Men's 100-meter backstroke is the next event. Nik Tomman is in the field, and he is the world record holder, but Ryan Lохте is in it as well. 6-time Olympic medalist and the Olympic gold medalist in the 200 back. Ryan Lохте is one of those swimmers we were talking about earlier, Rowdy, who's coming off a real hard training session. Didn't really have a lot of expectations, or at least we didn't, of him coming in here, but he's 2 for 2 so far. So I guess when it comes to the limelight, comes to racing, he comes alive. So Lохте is going to be in lane 4. Lane 1 is open, so Mett Grever's is in lane 2. In lane 3, it's Peter Bernick of Hungary, 9th at the European Championships. And then it's Lохte, 2 for 2. Now in the 400 IM and the 200 back. Even though he's more of a 200 back guy, Lохte always a factor. You got Radoslav Kavecki, who won this event at the European Championships from Poland in lane 5. Lane 6 is Thelman, again the current world record holder. Set it at the Duel of the Pool 2 years ago in Manchester. In lane 7 is Marco Loughran of Great Britain, 5th in the 100 backstroke at the NCAAs, competing for Florida. So what are your thoughts on Lохте so far in this kind of year-end event for him, right?
Well, this is another event he's kind of toying with. A lot of people had the rumors out there he's going to swim at least 7 events, maybe 8. He's even flirted with maybe 9 events, and this is one of them, and that's probably not going to happen. But this is a good chance for him to swim fast. He dropped out of the 200 freestyle. He's world champion in that a little while ago to concentrate on this.
So Lохte in lane 4. Below him is Kavecki of Poland in lane 5.
But this is a good field, Dan. Once again, the 100 backstroke for men in the United States is just so strong, even with the retirement of Aaron Pearsall. Now, Mett Grever's has been swimming so well here. He won the 100 fly. Nik Tomman, you'd never want to count out this guy. He's got speed to burn. Both Grevers and Tomman are really good kickers. That means they can go a full 15 meters right there. That's the 15-meter mark. They go a full 15 meters off the wall.
Grever's the Olympic silver medalist behind the now retired Aaron Pearsall in Beijing. And Grever's looking good there up at the top of the pool in lane 2.
1, 2, 3. Sure looks like it.
Thelman in lane 6 challenging. Lane 4, Lохте as well. And it's going to be another American sweep. Grever's, Thelman, and Lохte. As Grever's adds a second win to go along with his 100 fly last night.
He is having a great meet, isn't he? He
and Ricky Behrens both.
He is on the fast track to success next summer in London. He's really come back, had a little bit of a disappointing summer in 2010, but over the last 12, 14 months, he has really come back to that form he had in Beijing in 2008. And he just said 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Still a good swim for Ryan Lохte. Remember, Grevers and Thelman are peaking for this meet. When I'm talking about that means they're rested, they're shaved, ready to swim fast. Lохte is not. There is his start right here in lane number 4. You see the black caps. Look at the black caps. You know that's American. White caps are Europeans. It's real easy to look at the Americans with that black cap. But once again, watch him make that full extension over the water. Makes that great arch over the water, and the surface creates so much drag, Dan. Watch what he does when he flips over on the wall right here. He gets that rounded back, as I mentioned, and he eliminates that component of drag underwater. You're faster underneath the water, at least on your back, than you are above the water. 60% of this race is done underwater, and there's Grevers, there's Thelman, and there's 1, 2, 3 with Lохte.
So 6'8" Mett Grever's wins another one. Thelman was second in a 50.13 time. Lохte settles for third, and the United States has moved within 1 point of winning the Duel in the Pool as we send it back down to Andrea.
Thanks a lot. Well, Matt, silver in 2008 in this event. What will it take to win gold in 2012?
My best, for sure. I think Ryan has his eyes on that backstroke. Nik Thelman's been doing awesome the past few years. David Plummer's been great. So first, I have to break through those U.S. guys. Then you get to the French guys, who both have been phenomenal this past year. So it's going to take probably around a world record to medal at the Olympics, which is always exciting.
And what do you have to do in your preparation, even for trials, to get ready for that point?
More than I've ever done before. I know it's kind of cliche, but you got to find new ways to get better, new ways to hurt yourself, and I mean, that's an exciting journey, so I'm excited.
Matt, thanks a lot. Appreciate
Thanks.
it. Dan?